Most people believe money comes through effort for alone hours worked, deals closed, opportunities chased. But the truth is, money first appears in the invisible before it ever shows up in your bank account. You create it twice, once in your mind, and then in your reality. And today I'm going to give you a way to bridge that gap so fast, it will feel like life itself conspired to send you what you need. Take a pen and a piece of paper. Write your name not once, not twice, but 7 times. But here's the secret. You are not writing it as you are now. You are writing it as the person who already holds the money in her hands. You are writing it with the certainty that it is done. Let every letter carry the energy of someone who has already received. Feel it, see it. Imagine yourself opening your wallet, seeing the numbers in your account, holding the cash in your hand. Smile as though you are already spending it, already enjoying it, already grateful for it. Because you must not just write your name, you must sign it as the wealthiest version of you. 7 times may sound small, but the power is not in the number, it's in the feeling you pour into each repetition. Each time you write, you are declaring ownership. You are stamping your name onto the reality you are choosing. You are telling life, this belongs to me. I am ready now. When you put down the pen, you must walk away knowing it is already yours. Not hoping, not begging, knowing. You don't keep checking the soil to see if the seed has grown, you trust the process. In the same way, you let the universe do the delivery work. And here's the beauty, when your mind is fixed in the state of already having, life scrambles to make it true. Money can come through unexpected sources, a refund you didn't know was coming, a sudden gift, a new opportunity, or even someone simply handing it to you. But it always begins with you becoming the person who already has it. So tonight, before you go to bed, take that pen. Write your name 7 times in the energy of already being wealthy. Sign your name into the reality of abundance. Lay your head on the pillow, as though the money is on its way, because it is. And in 24 hours, watch how fast the invisible becomes visible. Wealth is not something you stumble upon by accident. It is something you build in your inner world before it ever takes shape in the outer one. Every coin, every bill, every unexpected payment begins as a thought you've accepted as real. This is why your mind is your greatest asset. When you see yourself as already abundant, you create a mental blueprint for reality to follow. The physical world is only a mirror. It can't show you wealth until you've felt it within. This is why writing your name is more than a gesture. It's a signal to your subconscious that says, this is who I am now. By anchoring your mind in this truth, you shift from the vibration of wanting to the vibration of having. And when you live in that vibration long enough, the outside world is forced to catch up with the story you've chosen. Every stroke of your pen is a declaration to life, a bold announcement that you are ready to receive. It's not simply about forming letters on a page, it's about infusing each one with the certainty that the wealth you desire is already yours. Your name is the most powerful symbol you possess, and when you attach it to abundance, you claim that abundance as your own. You are not asking politely, you are signing for a delivery that has already been sent to you. The paper becomes your contract with the universe, and the ink is your signature of belief. With each repetition, you erase doubt and replace it with ownership. You are saying, this belongs to me, and I am worthy of it. And once that ownership settles into your mind, it will reflect in your life without delay. Repeating the act 7 times is not just a habit, it's a ritual that seals your intention. The number is less about superstition and more about rhythm. With every repetition, your focus deepens, your feeling strengthens, and your reality shifts. The first time you write your name, your mind is still adjusting. By the 3rd time, it's beginning to believe. By the 7th, you are no longer imagining, you are confirming. 7 is enough to make the act feel complete, as though you've stamped your name onto the very fabric of the reality you're creating. Each time you write, it's as though you are layering the energy, making it denser, harder for the world to ignore. The more you reinforce it, the faster it manifests into something tangible. The act will remain powerless if it's empty of emotion. You must feel as though it's already done, as if the money is already sitting in your account, or folded neatly in your wallet. Emotion is the spark that ignites the engine of manifestation. Without it, you're simply drawing symbols on paper. But with it, you're programming your subconscious with a new reality. This is where you close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to have it. Now how light your heart feels, how free your decisions become, how your shoulders relax when financial stress is gone. If you can hold that feeling as you write, you are telling your mind, this is not a wish. This is my truth. And when your mind accepts it as truth, reality has no choice but to match it. When you write your name, don't do it as the version of you who's still waiting. Sign it as the wealthiest version of yourself, the one who already lives in financial freedom. Feel the power in your hand as you write. Notice how different your signature looks when you are imagining yourself as successful, confident, and abundant. This is not make-believe, this is embodiment. The pen is simply translating the reality you already hold inside. You are stepping into the identity of the woman or man who has already received the money. And when identity shifts, life bends to match it. The world treats you differently because you are treating yourself differently. You walk differently, speak differently, and make choices differently because you're no longer becoming rich. You are rich. Once you've written your name 7 times and felt the truth of it, your work is to release the need to chase. The faster way to block a blessing is to keep checking if it's here yet. Chasing is the energy of lack. It tells the universe you don't have it, and the universe mirrors that back to you. Instead, you trust. You release it like a letter dropped in the mailbox, knowing the delivery is already in progress. You don't dig up seeds to see if they've sprouted. You water them and let nature handle the rest. The same is true here. You plant the seed of belief, and then you live your life in joy, confidence, and certainty. You let go of the how and when, trusting that the answer will arrive exactly on time. Money can move in ways you cannot predict, and that is the beauty of staying open. The moment you lock yourself into one idea of how it must come, you limit the flow. Life has 1,000 channels for delivering what you desire through unexpected refunds, sudden gifts, surprise opportunities, or even complete strangers. Your job is not to figure out the route, but to keep the door open. This openness tells the universe you're ready to receive in any way it chooses. Often the money will come faster than you imagined, simply because you weren't trying to control the process. The less resistance you have, the easier it flows. And the truth is, the delivery has already begun the moment you decided it was yours. Gratitude is the lock that seals your manifestation into place. When you act and think as though the money has already arrived, you send a signal of completion to the universe. Gratitude is not just saying thank you. When something happens, it's a state of being that says, I have received, and I am satisfied. This is where you walk through your day smiling, feeling the lightness of already having what you asked for. Gratitude amplifies the energy of abundance, making it grow stronger and harder to resist. The more thankful you are, the more reasons life will give you to be thankful. It's like a magnet pulling in more and more experiences to match the joy you're radiating. And from that state, the money doesn't just arrive, it keeps arriving.